So let's also perhaps look closely at this matter of justice. From what you have said, does it mean that we are just treating the symptoms, we are not really going down to the roots to addressing this issue? Because you have talked about victims getting closure. Over the years, we have seen the military, say they are rehabilitating these persons who they captured, for instance, Boko Haram, fighters, so to speak, who they get, and they said they have rehabilitated this person, they are reintegrating them back into the society. Victims see these people and they are wondering, what is government really doing with regards to this matter? So it means we are not doing well with regards to that aspect.
Vera, I agree with you. Fantastic question. You see, that was where I talk about restorative justice. I personally, I could count more than 20 to 30 soldiers I know personally that were killed by these people, this criminal element. I will put a barrel and paper and write down their names, more than 30. Now, their wives are now widows. Their children are orphans, fatherless. And if a fatherless child tune into TVC, for example, and see that those who killed their father or their parents, because I saw one of the videos, some of them were eating fresh bread, sardine, they're eating so well. What our soldiers were not even eating in the front line. I see these guys eating, the killers of our soldiers. I am not against reintegration. I am not against rehabilitation. But when it comes to terrorism, reintegration and rehabilitation and reintegration is very, very sensitive in the sense that terrorism is an ideological driven war.
So what should the government do?
So what should the government do is that before you reintegrate and rehabilitate, those people must be punished. You must be punished for your crime. You see, if you don't punish people for crime, crime flourish. And that's why punishment and shaming comes to play as well. Because people who commit crime, oh yes, I've repented of my evil ways. No. Because you don't have a sensor to check the heart of that person, if truly he's repented, because it could be a decoy for him to, escape, effective punishment or sentence by the state government. So what the government needs to do, before you reintegrate, you rehabilitate and reintegrate people into the society, what you need to do, they must be punished.
What should that be?
Imprisonment, for example, is part of punishment. Imprisonment with hard labor is punishment. 5 years, 10 years. And during this process, there should be, I think I would also advise, we should start looking at having special correctional facilities so that these guys don't go into our correctional facilities and become preachers of terrorism. Because most times when you arrest them, they go into the prison services and become preachers of terrorism. And for example, you live there 10 years, those that are coming out of prison, becomes terrorists as well. So if we have an effective punishment mechanism in place to ensure that those who commit crime against the Nigerian state are punished, then I tell you, the spate of criminality will be mitigated. But if you don't punish them, you know what happened to the minds of other people? You say, well, when Dickson committed a crime, he was forgiven. Guy, just let's organize a group. Nigerian government is vulnerable. After 3-4 years, we'll put the Nigerian state at risk, put the Nigerian people in a state of fear. Government will call for us for a negotiation. They will pay us billions of naira. And that is why I'm also against an incident where government will start sending money or giving money to most of these criminal elements and saying that, oh, we're trying to... No. You don't play with the devil. Playing with the devil, you are playing with fire, because each time you negotiate with criminals, you are negotiating with the devil. And I tell you that the social factors and the emotional repercussion will be more deadly, because they themselves, what was the reason why they go into terrorism? Wickedness.